everyone, welcome to another tech tip. With all of the changes to Google Classroom this year, you may be wondering, how do I share copies with students? So when looking at the new Google Classroom, we'll see that we now have this Classwork and People tab up at the top. And we still have the stream down here, but really this stream is not appropriate in the way it used to be for posting assignments. It's really just more of a discussion board, kind of like Reddit maybe, or a Facebook wall. So really when you go to build something and you want to share copies with students or create graded assignments or ask questions, you want to start with classwork. So you can see this template I made that points at the students. I did share this in our Hutchison Herald a couple of weeks ago, so if you missed that, just email me, I'll help you find it. But it tells the students, hey, look up here. So we're going to click on classwork, and you'll see that I have created some topics in different accounts here. What we're going to be focusing on today is creating the topic and then creating that assignment where we share with students. So first we're going to go to Create and Topic. And the purpose of having a topic is that's how I got these headings or titles here, so that when students go to classwork, they can quickly access what you want them to use. So for today, I'm going to be going and attaching some thinking routine slides that I shared with you guys last week. So I'm going to add the topic of thinking routines. Well, where to go? Gotta go down. So you can hold and drag up, which is a nice change as opposed to clicking move up, move up, move up. So you can click and drag it so you can see it. You can use this to organize a lot of different topics. So now we're going to go to Create and Assignment. Thinking routine. Journal. Oops. So after I've clicked on my title, then I want to give my instructions. You will use this journal to share, you know what I should say? Make your thinking visible. Excellent. So now here's your points. If you don't plan on grading it, you can change it to ungraded. Or you can put whatever point system works for you. If you want to include a due date, you can. But here's what I want to make sure you do is change your topic to thinking routine so that this assignment will be found under that big title so that kids can access it quickly and more easily. So I've got my title, I've got my instructions, I have set my topic. Now I'm going to go to my drive. Now unfortunately you can't really see, there we go, move me out of the way. We're going to go to the drive button here. And the nice thing about it is it will include things that you've done recently. After you've double-clicked it, you're going to see a pop-up here. This is where we need to change it. If you leave it as View, all students will see the same file, but they will not be able to edit it. So we need to click on this drop-down menu. You can change it to Student Edit File, but that means your entire class will all be editing the same slides, which for this activity is not appropriate because I want to see each individual student and see their work. If you were doing a collaborative project, that might be a good time to use Student Can Edit This File, but just remember that if you choose this second option, every single student will be interacting on this same slide. So since I want every kid to have their own, I will click on Make a Copy for each student. Here's another important tip. Drop-down menu. You can save a draft if you're like missing a link or something, you want to come back to it later. You can schedule it. This is great if you're having a sub and you want to get your stuff posted ahead of time, but you don't want the kids to see it yet. By clicking schedule, you can set the date and time that this will go live and post on your classroom. But since I'm here, I'm going to click Assign. I'm going to wait. And I'm still going to wait. All right. So now I can see here is my assignment. So students will see that here that I've posted a new assignment, but I've really been working with my classes on just going straight to classwork every time because of the organization it allows me to use and the ease for student use. So you would direct them to classwork, click here, and then it'll show this thinking routine, but it will have their name next to it. And the other good thing about doing it this way is you can already see everything that kids are doing. So I would strongly encourage you, unless you have a very trustworthy class, I would recommend anything that you want them to interact with to really be sharing copies of it here first until you've established those digital citizenship routines in your classroom where you feel comfortable allowing them to create new and share with each other. But best practice is to make sure that they share any work that they're doing in school with the teacher. Doing it this way gets around all of those issues because by you creating and giving those copies, you have automatic shared status with those kids. As always, if you have any questions, comments, want to try something new, please email me. I'm always here to help you out. Thanks.